Hello and welcome. We're Resortia, the team of specialists that brings you the most honest and complete analysis of the best destinations.
And today, we are really putting a true Caribbean legend under the microscope.
We are Occidental Punta Cana.
It's a phenomenal subject, and one that definitely requires our detailed attention. This resort is a massive part of the Barcelona Hotel Group portfolio.
A really big one.
And it sells itself as that quintessential, all-inclusive, blending that high energy with genuine relaxation.
Right. So our mission today is to give you, the savvy traveler, an authoritative shortcut. We want to cut through all the marketing and show you exactly what this destination offers.
Whether you're a couple, a family, or even a solo adventurer.
Exactly. We've done the groundwork on every single facet of this property.
And I think what immediately strikes you when you get there is the sheer scale of it, and also the recent really thoughtful renovations.
They've done a great job.
They really have. They've managed to blend this modern Caribbean feel with a classic colonial aesthetic. You see those signature arched doorways, the white stucco.
And the warm terracotta accents, they're everywhere.
Yeah, it sets this invigorating yet serene atmosphere, which is a very hard balance to strike.
That blend is key. But before we dive too deep, remember, this is just one of many analyses we publish.
Good point.
Be sure to subscribe to the Resortia channel right now. We deliver this kind of expert, honest analysis every week, and you won't want to miss what's next.
Okay, so let's unpack this resort, starting with the absolute foundation, location.
Precisely. We are talking about the pristine beachfront of El Cortecito Beach in Bávaro, Punta Cana.
Right in the heart of it.
If you're looking at a map, the address is Avenida España, 23001. That puts you on a stretch of coast famous for its powdery white sands.
And what's fascinating here, and this is essential for anyone worried about swimming conditions, is the geography.
Oh yeah, this is important.
This specific bit of coastline has these incredible natural coral barriers.
So what does that actually do?
It breaks up the bigger Atlantic waves, so you end up with these calm, almost lagoon-like swimming areas right off the beach.
Which means tranquil, protected waters.
Yeah.
Great for long swims, and especially if you're traveling with children.
Absolutely. No worries.
And accessibility is a major win too, right? Getting from the airport.
Oh, it's exceptionally smooth. You fly into Punta Cana International, that's PUJ. It's only about 15 miles away.
So what, a 25, 30-minute drive?
Max. You basically go from the tarmac to sipping a welcome drink with almost no travel lag. It's seamless.
And once you're there, that design ethos takes over. The colonial Spanish influence.
The white stucco walls, the red tiled roofs. It all blends so well with the lush tropical surroundings. You walk out and you get that subtle scent of jasmine.
Right, and you hear that soft meringue music just faintly in the background.
Yeah.
It really immerses you.
It really does.
So that's the vibe on site. But what about for the traveler who wants to explore a bit? What's nearby?
Great question. I mean, beyond the immediate area, we always recommend getting out. For something active, Macau Beach is nearby.
That's the spot for surfing lessons, right?
Surfing, horseback riding along the water. It's perfect for that. And for some real cultural immersion, the historic city of Higui is about 45 minutes inland.
And that's home to the Basilica.
The Basilica Cathedral of Our Lady of Altagracia. It's a stunning, modern architectural marvel and a really significant pilgrimage site.
And if you're a true adventure seeker, I'm thinking Zona Island.
Absolutely. You can't overlook it. It's about a 90-minute boat ride, and it is the perfect excursion for anyone who loves nature. You'll find mangrove forests, hidden lagoons.
A complete contrast to the resort energy.
Totally.
Speaking of energy, let's dive into the amenities back at the resort, because they know how to dial up the fun.
They do.
But we also need to be candid. For instance, the Mangu nightclub, for Dominican nightlife, is right on site.
It is, which is fantastic for a younger crowd. It's a huge competitive edge, actually. One of the only true sort of integrated club experiences in a 5-star in the area.
But there's a logistical note there.
There is. If you're looking for total silence, you should probably request a room located further away from that section of the property. It can be lively.
Good context. Okay, so beyond the nightlife, we're talking 3 expansive swimming pools.
Including one with that swim-up bar everyone wants.
Of course. And for dialing it down, there's the optional spa. They use local coconut oils. It's a fantastic retreat.
And for anyone who needs to keep up their routine, there's a fully equipped gym that overlooks the gardens, plus courts for tennis, basketball.
Even an indoor soccer field.
Yeah, the activities calendar is it's relentless. It's designed to keep you engaged all day long.
It really is a mix of adventure and tranquility. You can start your day with beach yoga, get into windsurfing, even introductory scuba lessons.
And they have those hands-on cooking classes, focusing on Dominican flavors.
Learning how to prepare plantains properly.
Exactly. Using fresh cilantro, it's a genuine culinary lesson.
And the evenings.
Spectacular. They have live shows with meringue dancers, themed Caribbean carnivals, weekly beach barbecues. It's vibrant.
But the resort is big enough that you can still find a quiet spot.
Always. You can escape the energy if you want to.
So that really sums up the atmosphere. Lively, but with pockets of tranquility. Now, let's talk about where you sleep.
Okay, the accommodations. The design philosophy here is excellent. It feels modern, but it still respects its Caribbean location.
So not overly rustic.
No, not at all. Think light wood furnishings, soft beige tones, and these perfect little turquoise accents that mirror the sea.
And the entry-level room, the superior, is anything but small.
It's not. It clocks in at a very generous 41 square meters, which can fit up to 4 people.
And 41 square meters. That's often the size of a junior suite somewhere else, so it feels spacious.
Very spacious.
Yeah.
And the key amenities are all there. Quiet air conditioning, a stocked minibar, a safe, and a private balcony or terrace.
Offering garden or maybe partial sea views?
Exactly.
Now, if you move up to the Superior Deluxe, it's the same size, but this is where the upgrade really comes in.
Right, it's not just about the luxurious fabrics or the plush robes.
What's the real difference?
These rooms are usually in quieter, more preferred sections of the resort. They often have slightly better views and higher-end toiletries.
Got it. And for families, you said they should look at the Family Junior Suite.
Without a doubt. It's 72 square meters, so it's ideal for up to 5 guests, mainly because it offers 2 separate private spaces.
And crucially, the upgraded bathrooms.
With the rain showers. It's a small luxury, but it makes a huge difference in the morning.
Now, if the view is your absolute priority,
Then you want the oceanfront superior for those direct sea vistas. Or, if you need more space with that view, the oceanfront junior suite. It's 53 square meters and has a separate sitting area.
perfect for room service breakfast.
Exactly, enjoying that briny breeze. And then, of course, there's the expansive suite category.
Yeah.
78 square meters, generous living areas, and indulgent hot tubs right in the room.
But the absolute pinnacle of luxury here is the royal level.
It is.
The exclusivity is the key, but what does that mean in practical terms?
It's all about access and personalized service. Royal level guests get a dedicated check-in.
So no lines.
No lines,
Ah.
preferential reservations at the popular a la carte restaurants, and access to a private, smooth-raked beach area that's much less crowded.
And you mentioned personalized service. What does that entail?
It means you have a dedicated concierge, someone who handles all your bookings, your excursions, any issues, often before you even arrive. It turns an all-inclusive stay into a bespoke luxury one.
And the royal level suite itself is the biggest option at 82 square meters.
It is. It even has a small kitchenette for light snacks, hot tubs overlooking the ocean, and a private bar with top-shelf spirits.
Is there any trade-off?
There's one practical watch-out. This exclusive section is at the far end of the property.
Ah, so it guarantees tranquility.
But you should factor in a 5, maybe 10-minute walk to get to the main buffet or the largest pool. It's the trade-off for that privacy.
That makes sense. So there's a room for every type of traveler, from simple sea view joy to that bespoke luxury.
All infused with that same warm, inviting essence.
But no stay is complete without talking about the food.
Of course not.
And Occidental Punta Cana delivers just a comprehensive culinary journey. We counted 11 restaurants
7 of them a la carte.
and 10 bars across the property. That requires some planning.
It's a true symphony of flavors, and you have to start your day at the main buffet. The air just hums with the sizzle of fresh omelets
Made to order.
and the sweet scent of tropical fruits like mango and papaya. Oh, and look for the dedicated fresh salsa and hot sauce bar. It's a great little touch of local flavor.
But the a la carte options are what really elevate the dinner experience.
Yeah.
But you need a reservation.
You absolutely do. If you don't book, you'll be limited to the buffet. But if you do, you get specialized dining. Italian with real al dente pastas, a Mexican place with zesty tacos.
Creamy guacamole.
The works. But the steakhouse is a definite standout.
Why is that?
The ambiance is just more intimate, more sophisticated. They serve these tender, juicy, grilled cuts paired with robust red wines. It's where you go for a special occasion.
We also noticed the themed nights.
Yeah, the rotation is great. Caribbean night with lots of jerk flavors and these seafood extravaganzas, often served right on the beach with grilled lobster.
The ambiance for that must be incredible.
It is, and with 10 bars, you're never far from a drink. Swim-up bars, lobby lounges. They serve premium cocktails, often with local Dominican rum.
What about dietary needs? That's essential for so many travelers now.
They take great care with it. Vegetarian, gluten-free, allergy-friendly options are available, but the key is to communicate that clearly when you arrive.
Good tip.
And another huge convenience factor is the 247 availability for midnight snacks. And this isn't a vending machine, it's a small service point.
So after a late night at Mango,
You're covered. The whole culinary operation is designed for high volume, high variety, and just minimal friction for the guests.
it really is a celebration, a genuine highlight of the experience.
Okay, now for the essential practical side. Pricing and reservations. We have to be very clear that all these prices are estimated, they fluctuate, and they are in US dollars.
Right. For a standard superior room, you should probably expect to start around, what, 160 to 200 US dollars a night.
That's a ballpark, yeah, which for everything that's included is a very accessible entry point.
And if you're looking for an upgrade, say an oceanfront junior suite,
Then the range climbs to roughly $200 to $280, the exclusive royal level. That's where you'll start from $240 to $300 or even more, especially in high season.
and this is where it gets really interesting for planning. The seasonal influence is huge.
It's crucial. Peak dry months, December through April, you can see prices jump by 20 or 30%. Huge demand.
But if you target the shoulder seasons, like May or November,
You can find discounts up to 40%. That single tip right there can save you hundreds of dollars.
you also have to be aware of those supplementary charges.
Always. You need to factor in an 18 to 28% addition for mandatory taxes and resort fees. And then optional add-ons like spa treatments or excursions can be $50 to $150 a day.
So you have to budget for that. It's non-negotiable for a stress-free trip.
Absolutely.
Okay, so securing your slice of paradise. It's quick, it's secure, and we highly recommend doing it through the platform we trust.
And for that, the secure and direct Expedia link is waiting for you right in the description below this deep dive.
That link is so important because it lets you do a few critical things. First, you get real-time prices and availability.
You can check all the seasonal deals, package deals, and put in your exact number of guests to get the final rate, including those fees we just mentioned.
And crucially, that exact same link is essential for booking your other services. It streamlines everything.
Meaning you can seamlessly book your room and then add on your airfare and any rental cars you might need, all in one secure place.
It's just a remarkable destination. You describe the experience as transformative, and it really is, from the spa to the cultural excursions.
To Higwe, yeah.
It's a feeling of fulfillment, and it's really enhanced by the staff's warmth and their commitment to service.
Absolutely. Families bond, couples find romance, and everyone leaves feeling enriched. But before you book, I have one last practical, proactive tip.
Okay, let's hear it.
While US dollars are widely accepted, take a little time to learn some basic Spanish phrases.
That's a great tip.
The staff is so exceptional, and their warmth just multiplies if you show that respect. A simple buenos dias or gracias can change the whole dynamic. It upgrades your interaction from just transactional to profoundly rewarding.
That is fantastic wisdom. It's been a real pleasure bringing you this analysis.
And we really encourage you to like this deep dive if it was helpful, subscribe for future Risoria analyses, and of course, leave us your comments or questions about Punta Cana below.
But the final step to booking your tropical haven is right there. Click that Expedia link in the description to start planning your perfect getaway today.